You think you can do it, don't you? You think you can satisfy the requirements for the person you want to become, and take all those thoughts, those ideas, and transpose the images you see in your head until they crystallize into reality. You think that if you clock in enough hours, or maybe tell enough people, and do your best to set everything up properly, that somehow you'll actually accomplish what you set out to do. You think that if you manage your time effectively and strike that perfect balance between work and play, that somehow you'll be able to follow in the footsteps of those who came before you. Maybe if you try hard enough, scuff up another circle on the floor, that maybe one day you'll achieve your dreams, the dreams that you conjured during the waking hours, dreams inspired by the caffeine spike in the mornings, only to be shattered by the vices of the night. And still, you think you can do it. You think you have all the ingredients to manifest your whims. You think you have talent and a wide variety of skills and the tools in which to use them. All of this to somehow achieve the goals you had in mind. Always in mind. But do you really think you can do it? You think you can fill the page and make it worthy? You think you can capture the moment and use that moment to garner the attention of others? Every fleeting thought is a new idea. Every acquisition brings you one step closer.
You really think you can do it?
Who the hell do you think you are? You honestly believe that you have ideas? Ideas that lead to an abundance of creative outputs? And that you're willing to take the criticism for it? You think you can persevere and overcome all your temptations. Even subject yourself to the throes of rejection. And even after all that, no matter how far you make it, you will inevitably fail. How long until your legs give out? How long until it hurts too much? How long until you give up and realize that maybe you can't accomplish what you had in mind?
Always in mind.
Soon you'll stop caring about the things that sustain you. The things that helped you make it through the day. Even a menial task will feel too heavy. And eventually, you'll stop, and you'll leave behind those goals and ambitions, those thoughts and ideas, because you've reached the exact point in which you can't continue. Or so you think. But life will continue on, and you'll catch up on all the things you missed, reorganize, recalibrate. Time will pass and continue passing, And with those days, weeks, months, however long, you'll start to feel the changes. Because over time, you will heal and do what is necessary to complete your recovery. And once you make those necessary adjustments, soon you'll feel your strength return. And still, you may not dive back in because you remember what it was like, because you remember the cost. But you will, inevitably, rediscover what inspired you most. It'll pervade every thought you have, every dream you have. It'll take time, finding that routine, gaining the discipline. But once you've adjusted, it'll be easier to achieve what you initially set out to do. Who knows? Maybe you'll exceed expectation. And eventually, you'll return, but only if you think you can do it.